Hello guys! Ayan! Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat and welcome to When in Halifax. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat sa Pilipinas. It's 1 in the morning in the Philippines and here is 11 p.m. 10 a.m. para sa Pilipinas. Ayan, magandang umaga po sa mga kababayan natin. Sabi ko nga, if you are in our Facebook group sa Pinoy Canada Immigration Forum. Nag-live po ako doon kani-kanina lang. Sabi ko, ang tawagan natin ay CAP. Ayan, CAP. Bakit CAP? CAP is short for kapatid. Ayan. So, this is our tawagan. Ito yung tawagan natin dito sa When in Halifax. Kaya guys, alam ko medyo hindi pa tayo sanay na magtawagan ng CAP. But then yan, sanayin natin ang ating sarili kasi pag sinabing When in Halifax, CAP yan. CAP. CAP means kapatid. Ayan. Ang daming pwedeng i-correlate pag sinabi mo mong CAP. Pwedeng kapitan. Kapitan means leadership. Meron kang leader ka ng isang barangay or something. And that's actually the purpose of also. Yun ang gusto ko din na mangyari na maging leader tayo. Leader tayo. Leader naman talaga tayo, 'di ba? So kaya yan. Yan, sine-check ko lang guys yung okay naman pala malang color. Ayan. Okay naman pala. Yon. So yan naayos ko yung color ng aking live stream. Okay naman pala. So anyway guys, once again, welcome to When in Halifax. Kumusta kayo mga kap? Yan, kap. Medyo hindi pa sanay, no? Kap. Kap, mga kapatid. Okay, kap. Anyway, kap, anong una nating gagawin? Of course, today is on this live streaming, my purpose is to invite you this coming weekend ay magkakaroon tayo ng magandang live streaming with our special guest on Saturday and Sunday. So, I would like guys to invite everyone. Paki-share ang video na nakapost sa ating YouTube channel. We will have a live streaming. So, actually, my plan, our plan is to have a regular live streaming, and we're trying my best to connect to everyone, to connect dun sa mga resource speakers. I'm trying to connect dun sa mga may mga experience. I'm trying my best, guys. So if you know someone na pwede nating interview, or maybe baka ikaw gusto mong i-share yung kwento mo, not necessarily a successful Filipino immigrants, pwedeng your experience during English test, your experience during your sending application sa West. Sabi ko, When in Halifax is sharing is caring. So, if you want to be part of our weekend live, please message us or comment on this live stream, or comment or send us a message on our Facebook page is When in Halifax. Send us a private message. Sir, I want to be part of your live. Gusto ko, sir, maging part, and I want to share my experience sa pag-apply sa AIPP. Sir, hindi pa po ako successful AIPP applicant, pero this is my experience. Pag-apply ko po ay ito yung mga feedback, and this is what I learned, and ngayon waiting na ako. So, if you want to share your story, mga ganun na experiences, When in Halifax live stream is open to you, because we believe in sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. We shared information because we care. So, speaking of we share information, guys, on weekend we have a special guest, si Miss Adorna, or Miss Joan Cabral Adorna. Tama ba? Miss Joan Adorna Cabral. Baliktad. So anyway, si Miss Adorna ay licensed immigrant consultant based here in Canada. Currently, they are residing at Regina, Saskatchewan. So she is a practicing immigration consultant, taga-Naga, tubong Naga din. So she will help us to understand more the process. And on Saturday, ito yung pinaka-importante before anything, before kang gumawa ng action, before you decide kung anong province, anong pathway, this topic on Saturday is the best one for you. So ano yung topic? How to avoid Canadian immigration scam. So, ang daming naloloko, ang daming mga oportunista, at madami ding naloloko because of their dream to come here in Canada. Tatandaan lang natin is knowledge is power. That's why it's very important, guys, that you understand the process. It doesn't mean, guys, na kailangan mo i-memorize kung ano ang ano guys yung immigration, because we're not professional, but at least you understand the concept of how it works, para pag may nag-invite sa inyo, may nag-present sa yung opportunity, let's say agency man yan, consultant man yan, or kapamilya mo man yan, alam mo ano yung step by step. Alam mo, may background knowledge ka, so hindi ka basta-basta maloloko. Diba? Especially pag humihingi ng pera, medyo, hindi ko sinasabing peke, or hindi ko sinasabing pangloloko, just be safe, read. Read, ask question. That's why we have a group. That's why we have forum. And that's why Canada.ca is there. It's very accessible. All the information that you need is in Canada.ca. So, yan. How to avoid Canadian immigration scam will be discussed by Miss Adorna. And of course, the AIPP, the most, sabi ko na, most famous AIPP success story is si Miss Gloria. Sa nag-follow sa ating, nag-follow sa ating YouTube channel during our first interview. Maraming na-inspire, maraming gusto mag-apply sa AIPP. And that's why, eto yung Part 2, guys. Part 2. Ayan, Part 2 yung gagawin natin is i-interviewin natin din si Miss Adorna. Si Miss Gloria. I'll just share our live stream sa group natin. Napakasipag ko mag-live, guys, no? So anyway, I'll just share this live stream to our group para at least malaman ng ating mga katropa dito sa And Saturday, Sunday, guys, we will have a live streaming. So Saturday, Sunday, we have a live interview with Miss Gloria on Sunday, 10 p.m. here, 10 a.m. here in Halifax, 9 p.m. naman sa Manila time. So, ano lang yung gagawin nyo, guys? Gagawin nyo lang is just to join our conversation. Ayan. So, yun. Ang dami na pala nating subscribers, no? 1,611 subscribers na tayo. Wow! Ngayon ko lang napapansin. So, ayan, guys. Ano yung pag-uusapan today? Today is, magagawa tayo ng sample presentation, or sabihin step-by-step process kung paano maghanap ng designated employer. So, I will show you my screen. So, I'm going to share my screen. So, ayan. Ito yung screen natin. How to find a designated employer. Just type designated. Wow, may music. May pa-music. So, ayan. Designated employer. Oh, this is This is Novanland. Okay. So first guys is you need to go to the Google. So I'm going to show you step-by-step process on how to find a designated employer hanggang sa paghanap ng job o ng trabaho. Okay, so again guys, I am not an immigration consultant. We are not an immigration consultant here in Halifax. We shared what we learned, we shared what we experienced, but we are not an immigration consultant. So I am not into consultation, hindi pa ako ano ng mga advices guys because I am not an immigration consultant. I pay respect sa lahat ng immigration consultant because pinag-aralan, they spend time, money, and experience as well. That's why consultation guys should be done by a professional, a registered one. And nandyan si Miss Joan Adorna. Nandyan si Admin Amelia Anjok International. So for me, what I am sharing to you guys are more on what we learned, what we experienced. So now guys, what we're going to do is we will use, I'm going to do a live presentation on how to find a designated employer. So um, if you are in our YouTube channel, you probably nakita mo na to on how to make it, but this video is for all our friends, for our cup that are not they want to learn more about AIPP. So step by step process, go to your Google, just type designated employer in Nova Scotia, and then there will be a first page result which is the business name of designated employer. Okay? So once you're here, again, this will be the list, only a list. It's just a list of employers that are designated employer. The problem again with this list is you don't know who are the currently hiring, who are the employer that are what position, ano yung mga position na kanilang hinahanap. Hindi mo alam if they are currently hiring. If they are hiring, you don't know ano yung hinahanap nila. So, this is just a list. Listahan lang ito ng mga designated employer. Ano bang ibig sabihin ng designated employer? The designated employer means that they registered, they went to the province to apply for an AIPP. So, ibig sabihin guys, if they call designated employer, it means that they have the power, or they have the power to hire someone outside Canada. So, sila lang. Kasi madaming employer, bakit ito lang nakalista? Sila lang po yung mga nag-apply, sila lang yung mga qualified na mag-hire ng mga empleyado sa labas ng Canada. So, okay? So, number one sa AIPP, one of the requirements under AIPP is you need to have an offer. You need an offer from a designated employer. So, hindi po basta-basta job offer lang. So, there is actually two kinds of job offer. Yung job offer naman is para sa work permit yun. Huwag kayong malilito guys with the AIPP. With the AIPP guys, iba po yung process niya, iba yung pathway niya compared with the job work permit. With the work permit, DTS TV, good evening. If for work permit guys, kailangan mong LMA, LMA yan tinatawag. Hindi ko i-discuss because I am not kulang pa yung information na alam ko with the job offer. But then, for the AIPP is a different pathway naman po siya. So, with the AIPP, you need to find an employer. Okay? Kapag nakahanap ka ng employer, they must be a designated employer. Designated employer. So, ngayon, kapag nahanap mo siya at hinire ka, you don't need an LMEA. Hindi mo kailangan ng LMIA. Ang kailangan mo lang is a job offer and a designated letter. That's it. Hindi mo, wag kayo guys ma-confuse between the LMEA, okay? And then with the with the AIPP, because with the AIPP hindi po kailangan ng LMEA or LMAA. So, yun. What's next? When you apply for the AIPP, there's a lot of confusion between the proof of funds. The proof of funds for express entry and the proof of funds for AIPP is totally different. For the express entry, guys, napakalaki. It's a large amount of money kapag lalabas a proof of funds. Ayan, we have Jessica Tanggalin. Hello, watching from Taiwan. Ayan, magandang gabi. Gabi ba sa Jessica? Gabi ba dyan sa inyo? So, ayan. So, anyway, guys, don't be confused with the requirements with the express entry. AIPP, they have their own way of hiring and processing your visa. So, above all, the overview ng AIPP is, number one, you need an employer, and then once you get an employer, you will be a permanent resident here in Canada in less than 6 months. So, what you need is an employer from a designated employer. So, yun. So, DTSTV, how long to have a letter of endorsement after apply? DTM, I just want to know, are you a Filipino or... Okay, I'll just... Para at least alam ko kung mag-English ako or hindi. Are you a Filipino or you prefer to speak in English? Or we should be in English. But anyway, guys. So, yeah. DTS TV, how long to have a letter of endorsement after the application. So, when you say endorsement letter, there's actually it should be a provincial endorsement. Okay? So, step-by-step process. If you want to learn more or you don't have idea what is the step-by-step process of AIPP, gumawa na po ako ng video about that. So, pwede nyo hanapin yan sa channel natin. And then, the step-by-step process, you need to get a job offer, you need to get a designated letter from the employer, and then once you have this, you will go or you will contact with a settlement plan. And since once you have a settlement plan, you're going back to your employer to submit the settlement plan. Then, the employer will communicate with the province, so the provincial immigration, and then once the province approve you, there will be an endorsement letter. The endorsement letter that you need to submit for the for the CIC is usually, sabi nila, is 6 months. Usually is 6 months. So, yan. Mitch Story, hello again, sir. Watching now all the way here in Singapore. Morning po, same lang po sa Pilipinas. Ayan. So, maraming nanonood. So, yan. Let's begin, guys. So, my plan for this live stream, please, guys, share this video to all your friends and family because this live, I'm going to show you guys live, okay? Live. Paano maghanap ng employer. How to find an employer here in Nova Scotia or Atlantic Province. It depends on the time. My plan to do a live stream is for 1 hour. So I hope na-discuss ko po lahat and I hope makapagbigay ako ng magandang examples or step-by-step process. So on this live streaming, what to expect? Number one, I'm going to show you on how to find a designated employer. Second is you will see on how to find an employer, okay, using a job search engine website. And also on third is you will expect from this live is I'm going to share some tips also and updates. So yun, please share this live streaming to all your friends, share this to your family because sharing is caring. So let's begin. So again, to find a designated employer, the number one that you need to do is go to Google. So once you're in Google, just type this one, two, three, four, five words or keywords. Okay, just type these five keywords to the Google. So what's the keywords? Designated employer in Nova Scotia. So write it down to your paper or print screen it from your mobile phone. So this is the keywords designated employer in Nova Scotia. So I try my best to make it very simple guys so that you can easily understand the step-by-step process. So again guys, just a reminder guys that we are not an immigration consultant. Hindi po ako immigration consultant and hindi din po ako agency. I am not hiring. So what I'm doing is on this channel dito sa When in Halifax is we are sharing the information. We are sharing the updates. We are sharing something para ma-fulfill mo or makatulong kami sa pangarap mong pagpunta dito sa Canada. So anyway guys, if you find the way I speak is very fast guys because I think this live streaming medyo mahaba tong topic. Kaya as much as possible gusto kong matackle lahat and I'm hoping na ma-discuss ko at least one job, at least one NOC yung maano natin from finding a designated employer to finding a job or job. So yan. So matanong ko lang po Just Handled, good evening sir. Mitch Story, hello. I just want to know guys, give me your NOC, or job experience. I'll try to give you a live example. Ayan. For now, what I'm going to do is this is the list of designated. So, if you want to have an example for your, gusto nyo mabigyan ng example, live example, yun, comment your job experience or your job position or your NOC number. So, for now, let's begin. Designated employer, just type this 5 words, designated employer in Nova Scotia in your Google search engine. On your Google search engine, there will be a business names of designated employer. Just click this one. Okay? And once you click this one, you will see all the list of employer. Okay? So don't be overwhelmed, guys. This is just the list. So all the names of the business names are just the list. The only problem with this is only the name of the businesses. There's no address, there's no email. And the worst part of this list is you don't know if they're currently hiring or not, right? Hindi mo alam kung sila ba'y naghahanap ng empleyado or yung hinahanap nila ba ay nakahanap na ba sila. So you don't know which business company or business or corporation or company or businesses or restaurant yung naghahanap. Okay? So that's why it's very important that you know about the job search engine. Pag sinabi nating job search engine, it means like a Google. Google means search engine. Ibig sabihin, magpupunta ka doon, maghahanap ka ng search engine. Ito naman is job search engine. Dito naman nakalista lahat ng mga trabaho na mahahanap mo sa Nova Scotia or saan mo gustong ilagay na location. But for now, ilimit lang natin sa Nova Scotia. So, again, Nova Scotia, nandito tayo. And then, you will type nakalagay dito, sabi ni Jessica, tanggalin is seafood plant worker, try ninyo, sir. And then, NOC 4412, please, sabi ni Mitch Story. Meron kasi po akong pinanood na vlogger dito sa Taiwan. Date now, nasa Canada na siya. Factory worker siya sa Taiwan. Semicon industry po. Pero, papasukan niya po is PEI is factory ng Mazal. Okay. So, let's try this one. Okay. So we will start, guys, with finding an NOC. It's very important that you know what is your NOC and what is your job experience. So if, for example, it's good for Mitch's story that she knows. I don't know Mitch is, yeah, Mitch is a girl. So I don't know if Mitch is sorry. So under NOC 4412, it's good for Mitch that she knows what is her NOC. So guys, if you're watching here right now, I want you guys to search for your NOC, okay? So what is your NOC? How to find your NOC? Um So NOC, just type your NOC here on canada.ca. Step by step tayo ha. Gagawin natin tong very slow. We will do this gagawin natin tong step by step sa lahat, to everyone na wala pang idea talaga, hanggang makahanap tayo ng example NOCs, NOC. I'll give an example how to find a designated employer kay Mitch Story and Jessica Tanggalin. Okay? Okay, there's two example. Si Jessica, the scenario is she knows her job experience and it is a seafood plant worker. So what I'm going to do on this page, as you can see guys, there's a Canada that this is the official website of the Canada. It's canada.ca. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for Jessica's NOC number. Okay. On the Mitch story is I'm going to find, she knows her NOC, which is NOC 4412. So I'm going to look for her NOC to find the different classification and job position na available dun sa 44112. Okay? So dalawang scenario yon. It's medyo kinakabahan ako guys because live to, pero I know yung basic on how to find it. So bear with me guys. And if you have question, please comment it guys in our lives. Nalaman ko sir nung tinuro mo sa previous video niyo po noon. Wow, thank you very much. At least at least guys, na marami tayong natutulungan na natutulungan na kababayan. So anyway, yun. NOC. Let's start with Mitch 4412. Let's search it and then ayan. Home support worker, housekeeper, and related occupation. Mitch, bakit po hinanap ko uli yung 44112? Number one, kasi hindi ko po maitatype dito yung 44112 NOC. Okay? Tandaan nyo guys, if you are searching in Career Bacon, huwag kayong mag-type ng NOC number. Because ang kailangan mong i-type dito sa search engine nito ay yung job position. Okay? So if you know guys that your NOC number is 44112, ito yung mga titles na kailangan ninyo guys natatandaan. Ito yung mga title ng 4412 na considered as 4412. Okay? So ito. Ito yung guys yung mga listahan ng job title na consider siya as 4412. Ngayon, maraming mga nagtatanong, Sir, ang trabaho ko ay ganito, pero hindi ko po sure kung anong NOC. Guys, tingnan ninyo, ito yung other names, other title. Makikita nyo to guys, ito. Makikita nyo, example title, okay? And then, ito guys, pag sinabi yung example title, kapag sinabi mo daw na client care attendant, home care, companion, domestic housekeeper, family caregiver, home healthcare worker, home support worker, and etc. are considered what? 4412. Okay? So ngayon, anong gagawin natin? Tsatsagaan lang natin to. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to copy this, okay? I think family caregiver. Copy this and go to the job search engine, okay? And then click enter. So, dapat family physician at makuha mo yung related sa'yo. Okay? So, tanong ko lang sa iyo, Mitch Story, saan ka pasok dito yung nakalagay na job position mo or job title mo sa iyong resume? So, ano yung nandito? Live-in caregiver, person with disability. So, try natin to. I think yung keywords dito is caregiver. Okay. Live-in resident manager, parkland, daily living assistant, live-in resident, daily living home care manager, in-home support worker. I think this one. So, in-home support worker. Um, in-home support worker. Let's look for this. Kung pasok to guys sa in-home. Ayan. Home care, attendant with disability, home care. I think pasok ka sa in-home support worker. So anyway, try this one guys to apply here, and then what you're going to do is copy this and go to the designated. Okay? Live-in caregiver, sir. Okay. So, pasok ka nga talaga dito. And I think in-home support, kasi eto, in-home support worker, ito yung mga parang caregiver sa bahay din. Parang ganun din sa'yo, live-in caregiver. Pero eto guys, it doesn't mean na matutulog ka dito. Hindi po to live-in. Ito ang ginagawa, in-home, ibig sabihin, nasa bahay yung client mo. Parang group home, pero uwi-uwi ang ka pa rin. Yan ang pag-intindi ko sa in-home support worker, okay? So let's assume guys, I think Mitch Story, in-home support worker is somehow, sabihin natin somehow related sa'yo, but then, let's try. So, the step-by-step process is, if you know your NOC, take note all this other titles. So, isa-isahin mo to na other titles, hanapin mo ito sa Career Beacon, okay? So, at earn, administrative sales, live-in, hindi to. Live-in resident manager is the manager for apartment po yan. Home care manager, live-in resident, hindi yan. In-home support, I think talaga ito, pasok to. In-home, receptionist, labor, casual resident counselor, registered na hindi. Home support pa din to. CCAT, food care nurse. Okay. So, let's focus here. So, once you get an employer or listahan pa lang to So, your next step guys is to make sure that this company or businesses are listed in a designated employer. Okay? So what you're going to do is Ocean View Support Service Ltd is the company. Copy. Okay, copy. Go to the list. It's a PDF. Control F. Okay, and paste. Ayan. So Ocean View is not listed as designated. So may nakalagay ditong Ocean View. I don't know if they're same, pero yung Ocean View Support Service are not listed. There's an Ocean View Continuing Care Center. I am not sure if they are the one that is hiring or if they are the same company. So, yun yung step-by-step process. You need to know your NOC. Once you know your NOC, get your other title names, and that other title is the one that you will put here in the search engine. And now, make sure that you set the location. Again, Atlantic Province is New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward, and Newfoundland. Pag wala kayong nahanap sa Nova Scotia, don't lose hope. Meron pang New Brunswick, meron pang PEI, at meron pang Newfoundland. So ngayon, let's try to find, let's say, Ocean Manure Society, babalik na rin natin. Kanina, ang ginalagay ko dito is job title. Okay? Job title. Ngayon, ang gagawin ko is the employer naman. Tingnan natin if the Ocean View Support Service, no, not this one. If this one is hiring, kasi parang hiring to eh. Babalik tayo ulit dito, and keywords, ba't hindi ka copy? Huwag ganun, copy mo. Live tayo eh. Copy paste. Hindi ka copy. Type ko lang, Ocean Manure Society. So, binaliktad ko lang guys yung process. So, yun. Ocean Manure. So, titingnan mo, yung black one is the name of the company. Okay? Ocean Society, Grandview Manure, Discovery Center. So, no. They're not hiring. So, nakita ko, merong continuing care assistant, Grandview Manure. I'm going to try this one. Nakukuha niyo guys yung concept. Okay, Grand Manure Continuity. Okay. So, this is, ayan. Susulat ko to. Grandview Manure are listed in a designated employer. Okay? And, from this list, you can see that they are currently hiring. O, diba? So, naghahanap sila ng Continuing Care Assistant or CCA. 3 days ago. Ibig sabihin, recently lang. So, okay? So, this is the company. You know that the company, the Grandview Manure, are designated employer. Ito yung patotoo. Grandview Manure, the Grandview Manure Continuing Care Community. And the other one is from the job search engine. Ito po nakalista. Continuing Care Assistant. Okay? So, I am not sure if the Continuing Care Assistant is pasok dito kay 4412. Okay? Tingnan natin. I think hindi siya pasok. Personal Care Assistant. No, hindi ito. So, ano yung Continuing Care Assistant? Continuing Care. Kasi guys, yung Continuing Care Assistant is also known here as a caregiver, guys. Okay. 3413, 34. Sabi ni Jessica tanggalin. Sir, try mo Google search, copy mo yung designated employer, tapos dugtungan mo ng job hiring. Ginawa ko din siya, Jessica. The only problem is you don't know kung currently siya or hindi. Kasi nasa website. May mga, hindi ko siya sabing it's not good suggestion. It's a good suggestion. You can try that one. Dugtungan. I will show you guys a live yung suggestion ni Jessica. We will try this. Na-try ko siya. The only comment lang is hindi ko alam kung currently po yun or latest. Compare with the job search engine, you can see kung kailan nila pinost. Yun yung gusto ko sa job search engine. So, nakalagay dyan 3 days ago. So, kapag website, hindi mo alam kung currently yun or na-fill up na. Kasi not all the website are up to date. If ever na merong maswerte na up to date yung website, so good. So, again, I will do this suggestion. Gagawin natin to sa live. Sabi ni Jessica Tanggiling, thank you very much, Jessica. Sir, try mo Google search, copy mo po yung designated employer, tapos tugtungan ng job hiring. It's a good keywords also. Mas madali po makikita ng hiring sila or hindi. Minsan kasi lumalabas sa website. Di ata pasok para sa registered nurses na po ata pasok yan. Yes, the CCA is for nurses po talaga siya. Oo. So hindi pasok. So Mitch, yun. Anyway guys, hindi ako nakahanap. We have limited time. Hindi ako nakahanap ng sample sa'yo. balikan kita. Gagawin ko lang itong suggestion ni Mitch Story. Sabi niya sa Google, sir. Okay. Sabi niya, type your designated employer. Okay. Na-type natin yan. Designated employer. Tapos, dugtungan ko po ng job hiring. Ayan. Sige. Okay. Jobs in Nova Scotia, home instead, post jobs for free, smart way of hire, how to get a job in Atlantic, immigration with salary Indeed, immigration job with salary in Indeed, finding Nova Scotia immigration, pilot, 20 best immigration jobs in Nova Scotia job. Wow. Recruiter must be licensed recruiter. List of employment rights, licensed recruiter. Ano ito? Hindi po ito. Okay. Nova Scotia designated urgent. So, hindi ko po alam kung paano yung suggestion niya. You can try those things, guys. Yun. Caregiver. Ito. Nilampasan ko lang pala. O, ayan. Caregiver under Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program. Sakto. Lobster job hiring. Hindi ko gets, Jessica. Anyway, ayun may nahanap tayo, guys. Caregiver under Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program. Caregiver, okay? So, hindi ko alam kung pasok to, Jessica, tanggaling sa'yo. So, 23 days ago. Ito yung gusto ko, guys, malaman kung sila, kasi pag medyo malayo na, guys, ang problema natin, pag malayo is, medyo matagal na yan, baka mayroon na tayong competition. So, or baka na-fill up na. So, ito yung gusto kong gusto kong ma-check nyo yung 23 days ago. So, this position is listed 23 days ago. Ang company is Home Instead Senior Care. Okay, so try natin dito. Home Instead. Ayun! Ayan, guys, ililista ko. Ipopost ko to sa group natin. So, Home Instead Senior Care, actually, alam ko kung saan to nakalocate dito sa Halifax. They are located in Spring Garden. So, Home Instead Senior Care, to all caregivers, to all nurses, baka pasok kayo dito. Okay? Baka pasok kayo dito. Nakalagay dito mismo, guys, caregiver under Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program, AIPP, and then nakalagay dito yung company name, 23 days ago, Home Instead. We're currently seeking application from internationally educated nurses. So, nakalagay dito. So, if you are registered nurses, eto yon. So, I'm going to save this and I'll post this, guys, to our group. Okay? So, yun, nakakuha ako, guys, ng sample. Pero sorry, Mitch Story, hindi ako nakahanap sa'yo. Pero for the nurses naman currently nanonood ngayon, eto, maganda to. Nakalagay mismo talaga, caregiver under Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program. Thank you very much, Jessica Tanggaling, for sharing this. Kasi kung hindi ka nag-suggest, hindi ko tumahanap. Okay? Marami tayong matutulungan nito. Especially for all nurses. Ayan. Say, sabi niya, Do Lobster is one of designated employers sa Nova Scotia. Do Lobster. So, no sir, I mean yung nasa list po, for example, yung Do Lobster, one of the designated employers sa Nova Scotia. Type Do Lobster job hiring. Okay. Si Do Lobster is a designated employer. Tama ba? Okay. So, ito yung suggestion ni, Do Lobster. Okay. And then, sabi ni, is go to Google. Okay. Sundin ko, Jessica, ha? Thank you, Jessica Tanggaling, for sharing. Okay. Sharing is caring. Yan, napakaganda yon. So, do lobster. Ano ba yun? Sorry. Do lobster Nova Scotia job hiring. Ayan. Ayan. Search natin. Shellfish. Ayun, no? Shellfish labor, do lobster, Eastern Passage. Alam ko kung saan to, guys. We are barefoot student. Sherborne. Okay. Ayan. Dito to. Sa Indeed. So, Indeed also is also part of job searching website. One of the example of job search engine. Kung hindi kayo nakahanap ng sa Career Beacon, try the Indeed. So, ang daming mga pwedeng i-search. Ayan. So, let's go. Do lobster. Lobster. Hindi ito. Wala. Lobster lang yung lumalabas. Do lobster. I think ito nahanap. Okay. So, eto guys, yung do lobster. So, you can also, I'm going to save this also. Share natin to sa group natin, okay? So, shellfish labor. Okay? And do lobster. Ito posted po 1 month ago. So, pag mga 1 month ago, medyo sa akin na, in my perspective, medyo ano na ako niyan, pwedeng, oo, pwedeng hindi. Kasi pag mga 1 month ago, posible sa dami, sa volume na nag-a-apply, most probably baka wala nang available o baka napuno na o baka na-fill up na yung position. But then yan, there's no harm, just send an email, malay nyo, di ba? So thank you very much Jessica Tanggalin for sharing again. Let's go back to Jessica. Si Jessica ay seafood plant worker. So seafood plant worker, we need to know, alam mo na ba Jessica yung iyong alam mo na ba yung NOC number mo? Okay, seafood. Seafood plant worker. So, wala. Seafood plant worker. Bakit wala? Wala. Bakit wala? Seafood plant worker. Magandang tanong to. Alam mo ba NOC mo, Jessica? Seafood plant worker. Hindi ba pwedeng fishery na lang? Do let's this one designated employer. Actually, NOC ko is 9523. Yun, 9523. Electronic Assemble Fabrication Inspector and Tester. Bakit po electronic assembler something? Pero sabi mo seafood seafood plant worker, seafood plant. Nasa factory ka, hindi necessarily nasa seafood ka. Hindi ko din po alam. So anyway, sige, kung sa tingin mo ito yung NOC mo, ganun din guys yung sistema, kukunin mo yung ito yung din kukunin mo guys na kunin mo yung pinakamalapit na job title. Ang dami nito. Ano yung pasok sa'yo dito? Ayan, silicone, television, type white. Ang dami nito. So, but anyway guys, ganun yung sistema. Just look for, actually, NOC ko po is electronics assembler something. Okay. So, anyway, yung kakilala ko po kasi 9523 pero ang nag-apply siya sa Prince Edward Factory ng tahong sa seafoods siya. Okay. So ask her or him kung pwede pa mag-apply. Kung may kilala kayo guys na nandito na, try to ask if they're still hiring. Malay mo, baka hiring pa. So yun. mas mapapadali po kayo noon. So anyway, always guys, remember, when you are applying for AIPP, make sure yung job experience mo same doon sa hinahanap mong position. Okay? Make sure na if you are, let's say, electrician, make sure na hahanapin mong position or job is electrician. Hindi po yung kapitbahay nyo or kaibigan nyo ay nasa seafood industry, maghahanap ka din ng seafood industry, wherein ang mangyayari po niyan, mahihirapan kang i-prove na meron kang 3,500 hours work. If meron kang mapapatunayan na may 3,500 hours kang experience with seafood, then go for that. No problem at all. Always remember that eligibility. You need to be eligible to apply for AIPP. One of the eligibility for AIPP, number one, you need to have a work experience. And syempre, it's employer-driven. Pag sinabing employer-driven, it means that the employer has the decision kung sino, ano, at ano yung experience mo, maikli or mahaba, saan ka may experience or anong industry ka may experience, employer ang may decision. Pero kailangan mo pa din patunayan na meron kang 3,500 hours experience. Bakit po? Kasi hindi ka po pwede ka pong sumabit sa provincial. Kasi si provincial, titingnan yan. Hinire ka ng, let's say, ng employer, pero pagdating sa provincial, hindi ka nabigyan ng endorsement dahil hindi related. Hindi pasok yung experience, di ba? Kasi to be eligible, it's very clear guys, to be eligible, you need to have a work experience. So anyway guys, if you find na medyo mapapadali, if you have a friend, message him or message her. Kasi it's employer driven. Yung employer, yung may desisyon, kung sino, kung ilan, si employer ang bahala, si employer. Ang kailangan mo lang gawin is to make sure that you are eligible to apply. So again, wrap up natin, ano yung mga eligible? Ano yung eligibility para makapag-apply ka sa AIPP? Number one, you need to have an experience. Number two, you have an English test. Number three, you need to have an ECA to prove your education level. Ano yung education level na required? Canadian High School. So it doesn't mean guys that you are high school in the Philippines. Meron pang 50-50 chances na pwedeng mababa pa sa high school yung makuha mo or pwedeng patas lang. Sabi ko nga, example ko nga niyan is yung ECA ko, I'm a 4 years graduate ako, pero ang lumabas is 3-year bachelor's degree. Okay? So meron tayong mga kaibigan na 4-year course, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, pero pagdating dito ay pang high school level. So it always depend on the ECA or Education Credential Assessment. It always depend from them. We don't know ano yung basis, ano yung baseline nila, kung bakit nilang nasabi na high school level yung 4-year bachelor's degree. We don't know. But anyway guys, to be eligible to apply for AIPP, may mga requirements po yon. Okay? So you need all aside from that, you need also a proof of fund. Proof of funds is depends on number of composition. Common questions that we receive, sir, single po ako. Pwede po bang isama ko yung nanay at tatay ko? No. Kung single ka, take the opportunity na mababa ang iyong proof of fund. But then, you cannot bring your family and kids. Dahil, sabi doon sa Canada.ca, ang pwede mo lang makasama sa pag-apply ay yung family mo. Pag sinabing family, ito ay yung asawa at mga anak mo. Ang nanay ay tatay ay hindi po kasama sa family as defined by Canada.ca. So yun lang. For me guys, wag po kayong gumawa or I don't know the right word, pero wag po tayong gagawa ng isang pathway na sa tingin mo ay mapapadali ka kasi base kay ganito si kapitbahay namin, si friend ko ay nakaalis na sa ganitong pathway. Everyone is unique. You are unique. Okay? You are unique. Your experience is unique. Your credential is unique. So, you don't know kung pareho kayong pathway. But however, if your employer, may employer si friend mo, ikaw naman ay naghahanap, contact him. tanungin mo, anong position ang hinahanap nila? Kung yung position na yon ay swak doon sa job experience mo, then go, apply for it. But never try, guys. You will lose the opportunity. You're just wasting your time if mag-a-apply ka, nagtanong ka, friend, ano yung position apply mo? Karpentero, naghahanap sila ng karpentero. Ay, pwede ako, marunong akong magpako. Pero yung current experience mo ay ikaw ay isang driver or ikaw ay isang registered nurse sa ibang bansa. Pero marunong ka mag-carpenter. May experience ka sa Pilipinas as ikaw yung DIY sa bahay nyo. So, anong gagawin mo? Mag-a-apply ka ba doon as a carpenter? No. Don't waste your time kasi for sure, hindi po kayo eligible. To be eligible sa AIPP, you need a work experience. So, paano mapatunayan na meron kang experience as carpenter? 'Di ba? So, pwede makalusot kasi it's employer-driven. Problema naman, baka hindi makalusot sa provincial. Kasi sa provincial, kailangan niyang itimbang, kailangan niyang pa din i-evaluate. So, don't waste your time. Be practical. Be strategic. Thank you to everyone that shared, especially for Jessica. It's a good insight. Maganda yung ginawa niya. Nakakuha tayo ng dalawang designated employer, 'di ba? So thank you, Jessica. But then napakaganda ng community natin because we share information, we share our ideas, we inspire everyone, and thank you very much to being part of this community. Jessica, Mitch, and we have Dax Ad 29 yun. Welcome to our live stream. Guys, if you want to learn more AIPP, nasa YouTube channel ko, and join our Facebook group. Ayan, because as much as possible, I do research. Ginagawa kong best ko na mag-research, magtanong, to give you a valuable information. Again, I am not an immigration consultant. Hindi pa ako immigration consultant. But what I'm doing and what I'm sharing is based from Canada.ca website. So, lahat ng information na sinishare ko ay nasa Canada.ca. So anyway, shout out to Dax Ad 29. Ayan, watching from Saudi Arabia. Ang layo. Ayan, ang layo. Jessica, now moderator for your channel. Ayan, napindot ko, Jessica. Jessica, thank you very much, Jessica, for sharing your insight. And of course, Mitch Story. Di ata po pasok registered nurse yung kanyang NOC number. So, I'll just share this one to kuya ko to. Pinsan ko to eh. Share ko lang to lives. So, yan. So again, to everyone, taas po yung mga kamay natin sa lahat na meron ng idea on how to find an employer. Taas yung kamay natin. Kaway-kaway kayo ng emoticons ng mga... I just want to know, guys, kung anong level na tayo with the AIPP knowledge. So what I'm sharing is knowledge, okay? Knowledge on how to find an employer. Gusto ko, guys, makita sa nanonood ngayon kung sino na yung alam na kung paano maghanap ng employer, understand na what is NOC. Yan. So yun, check guys, check guys yung yan, binabasa ko yung comment. So anyway, guys, if you know how to find a designated employer, ayan, si Mitch Story marunong na maghanap ng designated employer. So because what I'm going to do is tips and other job search engine. Ano ba yung mga job search engine na available dito or commonly? Ang daming job search engine website actually. Pero ano yung commonly used dito sa Canada, 'di ba? So ang daming tatanong. Gusto kong mag-apply, sabi ni Joey, career beacon lang. Wala akong mahanap sa career beacon. So, ano yung ano pa yung mga job search engine website. Baka sa ibang job search engine website ay nandun yung aking trabaho, di ba? So, isa-isay natin. So, Career Beacon. Bakit Career Beacon? I am not Career Beacon is not my sponsor actually. I hope sana. Pero Career Beacon is not a sponsor. Pero pinopromote ko yung Career Beacon because dito po ako nakahanap ng trabaho. Okay? Ito po yung job search engine website na commonly used dito sa Halifax. Nung nag-try ako maghanap ng employer dito, nung pagpunta ko dito as a permanent resident, pagpunta ko dito, nag-walk-in ako guys, sabi nila, hindi, submit ka sa Career Beacon. So that's why, nung naghanap ako ng trabaho, Career Beacon yung aking ginagamit. So anyway, ang tanong, this is the question, aside from Career Beacon, ano pang job search engine website ang pwede mong gamitin? So we have the Indeed. Okay? Indeed.com. Okay, same concept. Same concept. You need to know your designated employer, type your work experience, and then same thing. Ayan, nakalagay pa pala, no? Car media. Yuhu! Do Lobster. So, yun. Indeed, ginagamit ko din yan. Another one is Workopolis, medyo, pero iluta, hindi ko yung ginagamit. Job search engine, Glassdoor, yan, Glassdoor. Okay, Glassdoor. Yan ginagamit na ni Mitch. Workopolis, sir, at Job Bank na try rin ako mag-search and still searching po. Yun. Sa Workopolis, hindi po ako gumamit ng Workopolis. But you can try. Malay mo, baka nandun yung swerte natin. Another one na ginamit ko is Career Builder. So, ayan. Workopolis, let's search Workopolis. Ba't ba hindi ko ginamit yung Workopolis? Bakit hindi? Hindi ko maalala. Pero hindi ko siya nagamit. Ang nagagamit ko talaga is Career Beacon, and Indeed. Totoo po yun. Glassdoor, nag-search ako once. And then, of course, wag nating kalimutan si Google din. Meron din, okay? So, free Career Beacon, Employment, Career Builder. So, this is one of the examples. There are a lot of job search engine website. Pero ito yung nire-recommend kong Career Beacon, Indeed, and Career Builder. Okay? Kasi, ito yung commonly used. Okay? But, you are free to use any website na sa tingin mo mabibigyan ka ng trabaho. Okay? LinkedIn. Ayan, sa LinkedIn, guys. Sino may mga LinkedIn? Taas din ang kamay na may mga LinkedIn. LinkedIn also, guys, is a good, wag ko na i-click to kasi pupasok to sa aking personal account. But then, nasa LinkedIn din ako. Search nyo lang Joey Moreno, add ninyo ako, guys. So, yun, Workopolis, job search, Indeed, Workopolis. Ayan. Hindi po ako nakapag-try dito, but then, let's try nurse. Tingnan natin. Updated din. Gem. Okay. So, let's find a caregiver. Licensed therapist, licensed counseling. Tinitingnan ko, guys, kung kilala ko yung mga businesses. CBI Health Group, hindi ko to alam. Private caregiving, personal person. This one is a personal person. Hindi to company. So, for sure, hindi ka personal care. Shanex. Ayan. Personal care attendant. I don't know. We are growing again. Okay. Mitch Story, try this one. Personal care attendant. I'm not sure if pasok ka dito. Pero ang alam ko dito is para siyang nasa free personal attendant course. Ayun, no? Maganda to. So, Shanex. I know Shanex. I know very well Shanex. Malapit to sa akin. Actually, to be honest, guys, nag-work din ako dito. sa Shanex. And I know Shanex. So, ayan no, Shanex Incorporated. So, Mitch, try this Shanex. Napakainit ngayon. So, try Shanex. Then, applyan mo to. Nasa workapolis ka din, di ba? So, try apply this one. Ayan. Secondary preferred, Halifax English required. So, ayan. Ay, hindi nyo pala nakikita. Sorry. Salita ko ng salita. Ito, Mitch, try to apply this one, personal care attendant. I don't know if pasok yung experience mo, but personal care attendant, baka pwede ka kasi you have live-in caregiver, baka almost the same, I don't know. But who knows, try this one. Ang kailangan lang, if you want to make a difference, you would like to meet you, candidate, must have a minimum of grade 12. Grade 12. CPR certification, education in geriatric care are considered an asset. So, hindi naman required. Salary is 11.60 per hour, not bad. Contact this one. And for the next available date, and nakalagay dito, if you have no experience, we would like to pursue a career in home care, we can enroll you on our free personal attendant course. So, yan. Try nyo to kasi baka pasok to sa'yo. Personal care attendant. And Shanex, kung hindi, just take this, yun. Ano to, Mitch, sa lahat, to everyone, Shanex is hiring. They're a big company here in Nova Scotia. They are designated employer. Try this one, okay? Ayan, almost 1 hour and 6 minutes ako nagla-live. And yun, Saturday, Sunday guys, we have a live streaming. I will end this live streaming now and I hope guys na natuto kayo and I shared an information. And sana magkita-kita tayo dito sa Nova Scotia. Ayan, Mitch, go for it. And Jessica, I hope for the best for you. Jessica, sana makakuha ka din ng designated employer. So, yun. And Dax Ad 29, thank you for watching. And, ayan, we have Just Hunt Dolan. Just Hunt Dolan, shout out to you. I know you don't understand the Tagalog. But then, thank you very much for tuning in. Ayan, we're very happy to have everyone here in Nova Scotia. And when in Halifax. Guys, invite ko din kayo to join our Facebook group. It's Pinoy Canada Immigration Forum. We are growing family, mga kapatid, no? We're helping each other. We share information. So if you have updates, please comment it in our Facebook group. And of course, guys, please like also my Facebook group. It's socialmedia.ph. So if you know someone that is a business owner or wants to be a digital marketer, join our Facebook group or like my Facebook page. It's You Find Canada because I'm going to share also my expertise on social media. Sa hindi nakakaalam, I started my business here in Halifax as a digital marketer. So, meron akong business. It's You Find Canada or You Find Advertising Agency dito sa Canada. So, if you want to learn how to be a digital marketer, yan, join kayo sa Facebook group ko. It's socialmediamarketing.ph. So, ayan, sharing is caring. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Ayun, subscribe and on the notification. We are already 1,600 plus friends and family dito sa When in Halifax. Sorry, guys. Napapaburp ako. Naubusan ng hangin. So, yun. Thank you very much, guys, for subscribing. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you sa pagtambay. Maraming salamat. And sana magkita-kita ulit tayo sa darating na Sabado, Saturday, Sunday. We have a live stream at pag-uusapan natin on how to avoid Canadian immigration scam. And then, on Sunday, we will discuss or we will interview Miss Gloria Part 2. Pag-uusapan natin yung first 1 month experience niya. Miss Gloria, sa hindi nakakaalam, si Miss Gloria ay very success story, a successful AIPP applicant. Ayan, sa New Brunswick na po siya. Ayan guys, thank you very much guys, and don't forget to like and share, subscribe to our channel. Thank you guys, and bye-bye!